Hello everyone. Today we'll be recapping Don't Join Team Red Part 5. Let's get into it. Our story starts off with Spy waking up from being respawned, and then he immediately notices that something's wrong with him and looks down, seeing his right hand having severed fingers. Before the respawn door opens up, and then looks around, seeing something horrifying. I'll play the video right after. Oh boy, that was a lot to unpack here. I really loved the visual of the series, and also, poor fucking Spy, man. I thought he was gonna have a bigger role instead of getting torn up to pieces. I really loved the dread that he saw, seeing all those clones and stuff. It makes you wonder what other horrors were lurking around other than those three that we saw. We also saw a pile of bodies of Scout as well. Anyways, let's continue onward. In the next scene, we get Sniper and Pyro reminiscing about their old friends, that being Scout and Soldier. Sniper never thought he'd miss hearing them rambling on and on, since he thought it was annoying at the time. Oh boy. They also have a photo of Spy and Medic, and a very damaged disguise kit on the table, as well as an Uber saw and a shotgun. I do love the character development between the two, seeing how much they miss their long lost friends, not knowing if they are still alive or not, or in a worse fate. In the next scene, we get Engineer crying over a couple of photos, which are Spy, Medic, and his birthday of his family. Heavy finds this out and gives some word of encouragement to Engineer, telling him that he will protect them all because they are just like another family to him. These small words of encouragement from Heavy are able to help Engineer stay hopeful for the better, as they're about to face a new problem in this next panel, which is the fact that they've been running low on ammo, fuel, water, and supplies. And so Heavy comes up with an idea to fix this issue. The idea being that they will use what they have, create new weapons, and then fight off the clones, collecting their empty guns and weaponry, turning them into scrap metal, in order to then fund their ammo and fuel using the scraps. Demoman is pleased, and they prepare themselves for another battle. They ask Sniper to stay up another hour, to which Sniper replies, "What's an extra hour when I haven't slept for 2 whole days? I got your back, mate." To which I gotta say, 2 whole damn days of no sleep, that's gotta take a toll on Sniper. Yet he's still kicking. The next scene we get is Recon 2 scouts for the Conqueror, which is the big ass tank that we saw in the last episode. In this, they're traversing through and notice the blue Sniper noticing that there's been a lot of dead animals. Scout asking if this is some kind of disease, but Sniper replies that they're shooting animals. Sully, the blue soldier, asked why they would shoot so many. He didn't expect this from the Reds. And then Scout realizes that there is radio jamming in the area, which pisses him off, but there's nothing he could do about it, as they lose contact with Recon. Recon 2 losing contact with them. As the recon team decides to head further, turning into nighttime, the blue sniper notices something and is horrified. The Recon 2 tank said we need a boom back now, but it's too late. And this happens. Blue Scout, in fear and confusion, said that did not sound human at all. That came from the radio when Recon 2 was struck. However, the soldier says otherwise, that it's probably just the tank crew screaming and burning alive, saying that they need to prepare and look out for an ambush. Holy goddamn shit, this entire scene right here was amazing. Everything from the animation to the sound design, it was chef's kiss. Such an amazing animation done by that Spunky. And here in this frame, this right here is my favorite of the bunch. The clone soldiers just rocket jumping and kamikazing into the enemy tank. And we also have this monstrosity of a sniper, dear lord. Anyways, I like how Sully here, the blue soldier, and the tank crew are struggling as they retreat back into the tunnel, firing whatever they can just to bide time and not get blown to bits. Anyways, let's go to the next scene of the video. Okay, quick ad. So, I really like how the Shredder can't see who that was, even though we probably know it's a clone spy, and that's because of the dispenser. And here we have Engineer reminiscing about the fact of all the mistakes he's made and all the friends he's lost, including Spy. And yes, I see the text, you can read it here as well. Then we see flashbacks of him accepting the deal of Renman, leading to Soldier and Scout's death. As we see here, frame by frame, we see what has happened to them. Soldier and Scout, unable to cope, went to drastic measures before Engineer ultimately hears something running up behind him.
Incoming! Defend! Come, we fight like men. And how am I gonna save us, keep lying Demo man, get behind me!
After it became daytime, Engineer thanked them, saying that the signal reached them. However, the blue team said, "Hold there, maggot. The orders are to kill every red," with Sully laughing at them. Demo Man recognizes Sully and told him that he got a promotion. Blue Spy asked what kind of signal, to which Engineer said he'd sent a distress signal a few days ago. And the Blue Heavy said that they were here to destroy the base. Blue Scout asking if they forgot that they were in a war with each other, to which Engineer replied that he'd been fighting these monsters for so long. The Blue Soldier goes on to say that he knew that he had to come and save them, with Heavy asking, but he said if to destroy the base. Blue Spy said yes, but it would be foolish to shoot the first humans that we've seen after entering the forest, seeing what they went through. Sully said they'll shoot them another day. Blue Scout asked what would happen to them if the blue truck ever found out about this. To which Sully said that he'll probably replace them all, get them all executed and no longer respawn. To which the Blue Scout and Blue Heavy say, "What?" Before Sully eventually just said that he'll just throw Blue Engineer under the bus for it. Sweet Blue talk later. Spy then talked about the past that they came here from, which was due to the animals surrounding the area except for one, soon enough seeing the red glow. Sniper said that a desperate animal can do anything, telling them that they're smarter than they would think. I gotta say, there's a lot I can't say right now, but this by far has been the greatest. Greatest time the Mercs have ever seen. Medic is back, baby. Medic is back. It's nice to see them happy. But then this got me wondering, whatever happened to Spy afterwards? Alright, final thoughts. This show is the greatest ever. And this little tease that we're getting, Redman is my enemy, is certainly foreshadowing episode 6, that being the involvement of Greyman as well. I gotta say, Dap Spunky, you did an amazing job. You did an amazing job of designing all the different defects of the clones as well as Spy's fate. I was sad that Spy just got ripped apart in this episode, but hey, you can't have them all. Anyways, love the video, Dap Spunky. If you want to check them out, link will be in the bottom of the description. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.